Hi. Um, Today I'm going to show you all how to import and correctly place um, the Projector Companion. So when you import it, it's going to be right in this folder. When you import it, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It's because it's not a Unity package. Okay. I'm going to import the older version then, and I'm going to update the text file later. So you should have all of this. It's going to appear as Projector Companion folder here. What you're going to do is go in the prefab folder and put the world constraint thing in your avatar, so it's under your avatar directly. What you can do now is unpack the prefab. You're still going to be able to edit the FBX if you want to, because it's still blue. As long as you don't unpack the prefab completely instead of, okay, yeah. All the steps I'm gonna do today are gonna be right here. It's just that this is the older version, so don't follow that one. I have the updated version right here. So first, obviously, merge the FX layer. To do that very easily, there's a thing called Avatar 3.0 Manager. I'm gonna put a link in the description to go and get it. So this thing right here. Nothing to import because I already imported it. So what you can do is go in VR Labs, open Avatar 3.0 Manager, select your avatar in the top thing right here, go in the FX, add animator to merge. Oh, and of course mine is already done. What you're gonna do, I'm not gonna do it, but what you do is add animator, select the PRJ FX, this one, and then you click merge on current. If you want to keep your older one, you can click merge on new. I'm not going to do it because I already have it. Next thing you need to do is go in this tab right here. You select your parameter. I think it's already selected by default. And you select the PRJ parameters. PRJ for projector. And then you click copy parameters, which I'm not going to do because once again, I already did it. Next step, let me open my text file, is place menu. So we did merge param, merge effects, now it's place menu. This is probably the easiest step. You click your avatar, you scroll down in the inspector to go and double click the main thing. Well, it's not always going to be called main. It's in the menu in the expression. Sometimes it's collapsed. Yeah, main, and then you create a new one. You're not gonna have this. You're gonna click add control. You can name it what you want. I'm gonna call mine projector. Make it a submenu in the type. Don't put any parameter. And here you can search for PRJ once again and put the menu PRJ. So that's done. And now the harder steps, place the targets. So there's this whole thing here. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna show you this projection tweak. So basically the ghost has a little hologram it can cast. So you can change the hologram to what you want. The only requirement is for the image to be square. Else it's going to be deformed. Well, yeah, you can use any image you want. It's just that if it's not square, it's going to be a little bit deformed. So how do you do that? It's basically you can just change the projection texture here. But if you want it to be as good looking as this, you need an image that is completely white, that is on a grayscale basically, and has transparency. To input transparency, let me use another image. This is a slightly different one. you see there's no transparency. So what I can do is go like some images already have transparency, but when you import them in Unity, they won't have transparency. All you gotta do is check this alpha is transparency thing and click apply. But since mine doesn't have transparency by default, I need to convert the black to transparency. So I just change it to from grayscale and then click apply. And there we go, it's done. And now if I want to change, yeah, I forgot to say this. My package uses Pyomi 8.1.000. So if you want everything to be fine, make sure you have that version. Okay, next thing, if you want to swap it, you can unlock the thing here and change the alpha map to your texture, and it's gonna swap it. It's not that different for me because I basically took the same thing, it's just that there's a minor difference. And yeah, if you want to change the, wait, I forgot to change this. If you want to change the color, all you gotta do is go in the special effects tab here and emission 0 and change here on the wheel, make it the color you want. Next, that's done. Okay. Next is all of these. I'm gonna explain each step because I don't know if they're clear enough for everyone. So make sure the world constraint is parent of all. That means that under your avatar, this is your avatar, the thing that has your avatar descriptor, there should be directly your world constraint right here. And then you're gonna have the target holder and the projector in the parent constraint. Okay, next, once that's done, you can place the anti-head rotation target in the head, obviously. So you open the target holder, and it's going to be right here, anti-head rotation. And now you can search for the head of your avatar, like this. And now I got the head, and all I got to do is drag and drop the anti-head rotation under the head, and that's done. Make sure that the position is to 0 everywhere. The rotation is to 0 on the x-axis, yeah. It's to 180 on the y-axis and 0 on the z-axis. The scale does not matter. Next, enable the projector's parent constraint, put the head as first source, and put position to 0 on all axes. So basically what this means is you go on the projector, there's a parent constraint right here. It could be that you see this when you open the projector. All you gotta do, collapse, and open the parent constraint. So this says enable the parent constraint. Here it's disabled, so you just check the box. Next, put the head as first source. The sources are right here. This says none. You just go check, you go get the head bone of your avatar. Another way to do this is to just drag and drop this right here. So if I delete it, I can just put it right back like this. Next, put 0 on all axes, the position. So the position has changed. Now it's like in the crotch or something. So just change all the position axis to 0. So it's back to its original position. Next, so step 3 is done. Move the SpringjointTarget, FollowTarget, and Projector simultaneously. This is very important, simultaneously over the shoulder. So wherever you want your shoulder, yeah, you want your projector to be when it follows you. So you click the projector, control click the FollowTarget, and control click the SpringjointTarget. So only those 3 are selected, and you can move them pressing W. And to a place where it's fine. So like I don't know. It doesn't really matter where you put it. It's just like, so like this would be a nice place. Now Okay, I did something. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now that is done, so what you can do is, so step 4 is done. Place a SpringjointTarget and FollowTarget under the avatar. So click this, shift click this, and drag and drop this under your avatar. I'm going to collapse this. So it looks kind of like this. Next, place HandTarget where you want the ghost to be when the hand on the hand, and then place it under the hand bone. So this is another quite easy step. You just don't double click it because it's gonna do what it just did. You just move this like around here, like a little bit under the hand if the hand is facing down. So the ghost is like over the hand when you look at your hand. So like this would be nice. And then what you gotta do, since this is the left hand, you gotta be in your character's position, left hand. So you go check the hand left bone, and you drag and drop the hand target under the hand left bone. And now you can delete the target holder because it's completely useless. Now to test if it works, there's another useful Unity package that you can use, is the Liuma AV3 emulator. Once it's imported, it's going to open this tab. It's going to create this tab. Click on both. Now when you press play, it does this face and I don't know why. It opens this menu. So you got the projector. You can toggle the projector. It opens. It takes a while the first time, but the second time, like, it fades out and it fades in. It's just the first time it doesn't work because I don't know, it doesn't want to. You can flip it. That's more useful when it's on your hand. This is a button, by the way. It's gonna work better on in game. There's a light. You can move it to the hand. Oh, by the way, yes, it's a spring joint. So it's gonna move smoothly with your avatar. So let's say I move the regulars completely. Okay, it says it's just a ghost, but like it follows. Yeah, pretty useful. One thing, never, never, never under no circumstance hide either this or anything. Like, this setup is the thing you need. That's pretty much all I had to say. If you feel like you're good at Unity, you can go see in the does not work folder. It's the death animation. I have run into some problems. But I think it's just Unity, like a glitch in Unity. I don't fucking know. Anyways, this is about it. If you have more questions, you can ask in the comments. Bye!